all freaked out. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to
Monday Night Live.
Kate, you're
I'm getting better. I practice.
You're getting it. It sounded good.
When we're not live, I practice.
Sounding good. Well, welcome. We are so excited, as usual, to be coming at you live on Monday night. It's so exciting to be back with Kate, back from her birthday celebration. For those of you that don't know, my name's Dean Nixon, and this is Kate. We are with Turningleaf Wellness Center out of St. George, Utah, and love the reach that we're having all over. But super excited for Kate. How was your birthday?
It was so fun. You can't, spending your birthday at a beach in Florida is just a great time. And then buzzing up to New York City to see a great play. Like, you just can't be sad about that.
You cannot be sad about that. I'm proud of you. That's good.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Happy 25th. That's cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we are excited to come tonight and start talking about some good pieces. Tonight we wanted to talk a little bit about life coaching. We had a lot of questions, a lot of people coming at me asking, hey, what's life coaching? What is, why is Turningleaf have life coaching, and what is a life coach, and et cetera, et cetera. It's been really cool.
I've had similar experiences, because we, like, if you guys have seen any of our other lives, we kind of sometimes talk about, hey, we've got this life coaching package going on, or hey, you can connect with us this way and stuff like that, which, spoiler alert, we do have some new packages that we're going to go over with you at the end.
That's very true.
We'll wait until the end for that.
That's very true. Spoiler alert. That's interesting term nowadays. Yeah. But that's like pop culture.
Yeah. I'm hip.
It's all the cool kids. So yes, we do have some packages, which is exciting. So we wanted to talk a little bit about life coaching, what it is, and how it helps people. And so one of the things I like to describe life coaching, the difference between, for example, life coaching and therapy is therapists are going to be working more with the past and the things that the traumas and the hurts and the pains of the past, and helping to create a congruency or a connection or skills to walk through trauma. Where life coaching is through systems and techniques, we take you from where you are now to where you want to be. And we use some similar type of things, techniques, but the main difference is the two genres, or the two realms we kind of deal with, if that makes sense.
And you were telling me you saw a meme, and I'm going to add to it, if you don't mind. I'm going to take some creative liberties.
Do it.
So Dean told me about this meme that he saw where it had like a person standing there with a map, right? And like helping guide someone from the map.
Right.
And that would be the life coach, right? Like, you've got this where you want to go, where you want to head, but how exactly do you get there? What are some good strategies? What are the best roads to take? Those kinds of things. And then I don't really remember the therapist side of the meme, but I just imagine someone looking in a rearview mirror, right? Like checking out what's going on behind them.
And how it's holding them back.
Right.
Yes. And in some coaching work, we do deal with that, the rearview mirror a little bit, but not in the trauma side of it,
right?
Not in that type of work that a clinician would do. But yeah, that's a perfect example, and that meme was so empowering to me when I saw, it's like showing that roadmap for that person where they want to go. So there was the other piece that we did that is important about life coaching is, especially with where we are today, is the content to help with life skills and with coping skills specifically.
Yes. I am a really good testament to that for all the life coaching sessions I've had with Dean. Yes. It's amazing, that piece of it. Because I also feel like, I'm always way too transparent, right? Like, I've done both. I've done the life coaching thing, and I've done therapist work with counselors and with therapists, and like, I see the value in both of those things. But as far as actual progress in my life and moving myself from point A to point B, absolutely, the coping skills, the life coaching strategies are totally valuable.
Yes,
in my perspective.
Well, and it's a broad brush. That's the other part that's nice about the coaching work that we do. It's a broad brush. So not only are we dealing with moving you forward from where you are to where you want to be, it's in the different genres of your life. It can be simply working. One of my favorite, of course, my jam is teens. I love working with teens.
Shout out to all the teens.
She's so cool. But working with the teens and helping them, go from where they are to where they want to be, through skills and techniques, and most importantly, coping skills, but also in business. Those are some of the things that we can do even on business end, on a family end. There's just, as a broad brush, we have a lot of content and skills that we use to move you forward in all of those areas.
Right. Individually, within your relationships, like couples or
we do
familial
I do a lot of
relationships.
couple coaching.
Like even like siblings.
Yep.
And I love that you brought in the business side of it too, because that's super cool. Like
Yes.
to get some business partners in, or even just strategize about you and your business.
Yes. And I've loved that part of it. I've had a lot of great people coming in that are from all over the U.S. that we've been working to help them build their businesses, but also not so much. My emphasis specifically is more on helping with the personal pieces of business. Maybe not so much building your business.
Right.
And like there are really cool coaches out there that are like, will help you build your business and how to help you become rich, etc. That's not my genre. My genre is, let's get your company healthy. Let's work with your company, and let's go through and help healthy communication within your company, within you and your company, you and your personnel, and that type of thing. That's where most of my work has been.
I would also imagine that it probably has a lot to do with like what fears are holding you back in your business, moving your business forward, and those kinds of things.
And it can help on that level. Absolutely.
So I'm going to throw you a curveball. You ready?
Okay.
Because I'm feeling like this is a question that's happening out there. Dean, how did you get started in life coaching?
That's a great question. The way I got started was as a emotional growth facilitator is where most of my training came from. I had a lot of people that were wanting more than just going through the seminars, because the seminars are huge growth in a 3-day period. You're getting so much growth in 3 days. It would take almost a year to 6 months to a year to really accomplish everything you accomplish in a seminar.
Absolutely.
But they wanted more. They wanted consistency. They wanted follow-up. They wanted accountability. So I think it was back in 2000, I want to say 2004, 2003, 2004 is when I really started to hang my shingle out. Before life coaching was even really a thing. I just started meeting with clients back then. So I guess it's been since 2004. And then ever since, it just started to grow. And so that's how I got started in it. And then life coaching became a thing. And now, it's kind of a common name out there in the world. And so that's how I got started.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So also, just by way of some super cool stuff going on for me, I am now apprenticing to be a life coach.
Yes, you are.
Via Mr. D. Nixon.
Yes, you are. Yeah. And we've got some great life coaches out there. As a matter of fact, on Facebook, there's Jamie Leitner.
Yeah. Hi, Jamie.
Big heart on her end. And she's one of our life coaches out in Michigan that we've certified through Turningleaf as a value-based life coach. And that's what we're doing is helping people become value-based life coaching using the techniques and skills that we have created through the 4 steps to confidence, the 8 coping skills, the value-based parenting, et cetera. So it's really cool. Individuals like Kate and like Jamie and others are learning the skills, learning the techniques, and then taking them out and mastering them, helping people with them as well. And that kind of leads me to something I want to share too.
Awesome.
One of the things that I wanted to share was I read I guess it's a meme. I don't know what they call them nowadays, but I read a graphic that was on Facebook from a gentleman named Jack Ma. And he is a financial wizard. And he's got this great quote, and I want to read it. So Kate, I had to put it up here on the phone. And it was so powerful to me. And it's in regards to business. But when I read it, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's life coaching. He says, if you put bananas and money in front of monkeys, they will choose bananas because monkeys don't know that money can buy more bananas. And so it really hit me in the sense that if you put external coping skills and coping skills in front of internal coping skills in front of a person, they're going to take the external coping skills every time.
So wait, time out. Define external coping skill.
So an external coping skill could be like drugs and alcohol,
okay,
or work, or
shopping,
or anything that we use to try and cope.
Relationships.
Outside of ourselves to avoid dealing with. Yes,
Gotcha.
Relationships, food, any of those external stuff. So put an external coping skill in front of a person, they're going to grab it every time. Whereas, what they don't know is that the internal coping skill, if they took that internal coping skill, that not only would they no longer be attracted to the external, but they would have the capacity to deal with stuff more and remove more of the challenges in their lives. Not that challenges go away. And so it was very powerful for me when I read that and I realized what he was saying. It was like, yeah, he's so right. If you put that in front of a human being, people tend to take the external because that's what everybody's doing.
Oh, well, and it's quick and easy.
Yeah, everybody's like turning on Netflix. Everybody's taking a pill. Everybody's, getting caught up in other people's drama. Everybody's doing all this external stuff. And it's like, well, okay, that's what we do, rather than sitting down and using the internal coping skills. And that's what we in our life coaching practice are doing, is we're teaching you internal coping skills. We're teaching the teens internal coping skills, parents, couples, businessmen, employees, employers, and we're giving these coping skills, and it's just making the significant difference in what's going on. It's amazing.
Right. It's also interesting that when you develop some internal ones, they tend to start to blossom and just you get more, whereas you would just have the banana.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah. If we use the banana and the money, if I just take the banana, I'm good. But if I take the money, I can buy a lot more bananas. He goes on in his thing to equate it to business and jobs and things like that, which I think he's such a smart man. But in regards to what we're talking about, that's really the answer for us.
So I guess the next question that comes to mind that maybe other people would want to know is, there are a lot of life coaches out there.
Yes.
So what sets Turningleaf apart? Like what kind of is
content?
Our cool niche.
Yeah, content. I think we talked a little bit about it once before, but its content is the content that we have is designed specifically to move people forward. We've used it and it's been tried and tested. We've used it in corporate settings, in corporate trainings. We've used it in working with teens. We've used it in working with families and couples, and we consistently are having healthy, powerful results. But that's what really is setting us apart. A lot of life coaches, there's some really good stuff that people are doing out there, really cutting edge. So I'm not saying that there aren't other great opportunities out there. But what makes us different is that it's our content that we've created and developed and have had years of success with.
So maybe should we tell them about the packages?
Yes.
With the different content in mind?
Yes.
Yes, let's do it. I'm going to grab all the books.
Okay.
Stalling.
This is me stalling while Kate grabs the books.
It's a good thing it was fast.
Good thing they were right there. So the first one is the package, which is the 4 Steps to Confidence package.
Yes. So this is a 5-session package. So you're going to go through each of the 4 steps of confidence, and then we're just going to throw in processing, whatever else happens in that 5th session. And so normally a coaching session with Dean is $120. Like if you just scheduled a session with Dean, it'd be $120. So the package we've put together has a $600 value. 5 times 120 is 600. I am an English girl, but I can do that kind of math.
You're good at math.
Yeah, and it helps that it's written on this piece of paper.
Yes, it does.
So the package price knocks $100 off. So you get all of those 5 sessions for $500. So it takes it down, and the book, and you get the book.
Yes, and the book walks you through the different steps. When I was talking about content, you're walking through the material and the content. But also at the end of each section, there are challenges that you're working through. And as a coach, with my help, or with our other coaches, for example, Jamie Leitner out in Michigan, and Kate and others, you're going through those steps and they're holding you accountable and moving you forward.
So that's life coaching package number one, because we have other ones as well.
The next one is the 8 coping skills. Now, this is the key, the fictional book that we've written about the key, put it into story form, but it's about the 8 coping skills. Again, all of them can be bought currently on Amazon as well, but we walk you through the 8 coping skills. And so that package.
So it's a 9-session package. Once again, we bought 8 coping skills. That's 8 sessions. And we're going to like throw in that bonus one for a 9-session package. So that retail price would come out to be $1,080 just if you were to come for 9 sessions, boom, 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 to see Dean. So we've taken that down to $900. So once again, it's just $100 per session for that package.
Yep. And again, the key itself, you'll get the book, but there's also a workbook that will be coming with it that you will be working through the workbook as well, that will have the questions, and you'll be processing that and being held accountable to.
So that's the 9 sessions, the book, and the workbook.
Correct.
Cool. I didn't even know about the workbook. You're sneaky.
I do have some secrets.
Here's the next.
No, I don't. Not really. Here's the next one. This is the value-based parenting book, the value-based parenting model. Dr. Moody and I have been working with teens together since 1996. Doc's been doing it a lot longer. I think he started with Moses, if I remember right. And so we created the value-based parenting model. And this is an 8-week course, and it's also one that we're handing as a 9-week course in this package.
Right. So an 8-session, once again, with that 9th kind of like buffer session. And so we have 2 different prices for you. So if you are single and don't have someone that you want to bring with you as a buddy, as a co-parent
or
into
you
the
may
session.
Or your co-parent's not wanting to be involved.
Sure, exactly.
But you do.
Then
or available. Maybe they're just not available.
Right. So then that's just the same price as the key. Those 9 sessions is going to be $900. But if you're coming in together as a couple or as co-parents, whoever's helping you co-parent, if you guys want to come in, like that dynamic looks super different for a lot of different families. Then, oh gosh.
Right here.
Thank you.
This one.
That one. It's the $1,080, right? Is that where that line goes?
Because normally it would be
$1,350.
Because there's a couple rate. The couple rate for coaching, when I do couple coaching, is a different rate because you're getting 2 people.
Right. So once again, if you're coming in with a co-parent, then that's $1,080. But if you're coming in solo, it's $900. Yep. For those 9 different sessions. So those are some new cool things that we've put together, packaged together to be able to help you move your feet forward in your personal development and in your life goals and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Cool stuff. We're excited. So as always, it's always cool to be able to talk about the needs and what people are needing out there. Again, the biggest issues that we're facing in our world today is the inability to cope. We're struggling with people taking their lives. We're struggling with people getting stuck on substances and abusing things to medicate the internal things that are going on. And they're taking external things, trying to solve them. And we're looking for external sources to solve them, the external issues.
Right.
So when we can learn to start to deal with them on an internal and start to become more self-sufficient, that's the most powerful thing we can do as human beings. And that's our purpose. That's our goals. We've got to learn how to create those coping skills, implement them. And that's been the biggest issue is people are like, I love what you're teaching on your videos. I love what you're teaching, but I need help. I need help beyond your videos. And so we want to keep putting out the videos. We're going to keep putting content out there for you. But if you're wanting more, Kate won't let me stop. But if you're wanting more, this is the best way to do it.
Absolutely.
And we wanted to create packages that made sense.
Well, especially too, because our videos are for everyone, right?
Yep.
But a life coaching session is going to be really tailored to you. Like you're going to hone in on what you need.
Absolutely.
And coping skills and the 4 steps to confidence and things that are really going to move you forward in your life and help with all those kinds of things. So if you want to book a package, call us.
435-652-1202. or you can reach out to us on turningleafwellnesscenter.com or dnixon.com.
Mm-hmm. Really quickly before we let you go, we do have some seminars coming up.
Yes.
And one of them was just booked over the weekend.
Yes,
we just
level 4.
threw down a new level 4.
I almost forgot we needed to announce that. We promised on our video that we would do, or on a other video, that we would do an announcement. So the level 4 coming up in January is the weekend of the 18th and 19th of January. That's level 4. It's a 2-day seminar, level 4, 3, and 4R. So those of you that are looking for a level 4 seminar, have done level 1 through 3 already, there it is.
Come hang out with us.
Come hang out. And the others, or that are wanting to, I think you said as others want to level up.
Level up.
Level up. Others that are looking forward to starting your journey on this path. Level 1 will be the following week, the 24th through the 26th of January. And seats are already starting to go on that one.
Yep.
So please make sure you reach out and contact us.
So you can do that once again through the phone number, via the website, and then I'm also going to get up those events. So you can just, if you're on Facebook, you can just go to our Facebook page, find the event, and also find all the links there to be able to sign up and participate.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you're awesome. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah. Have a wonderful week.
We'll see you next Monday Night Live.
Bye.
Bye.